All yellow cedar boards. Oh, he's gonna hit that tree. Okay, so late start because of this fog. Starting to lift, it's getting better. We're up really high up the mountain. We're way up here. We're hiking down from the pad we got dropped off at to a lower block down the hill around the ridge, and we're bluffed out. The big bluff over here. There, and the big creek ravine right over there. There's all these little ledges, right? Like little ledge there, and a little ledge over there, and a little ledge there. So there's all these little ledges we have to like work our way down to. That's what it's looking like. Because way over on that far side, there's another bluff. On the map, this is the only spot where we can go down, apparently. But she's sketchy. Might have to backtrack. Oh yeah. I think we're in the wrong spot. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Yeah, it's all cliff. It's all cliff all along here. Okay, we'll have to figure something else out. Well, it's not raining as hard, but it's still drizzling pretty good. We got bluffs all up here. The only way down was that walk log over there. Show you. Quite a bit of hiking. We're gonna put new corks in. I'm sketching myself out there with the corks aren't that dull, but they're not sharp either. You see all this rock face here? We're able to shimmy down to this log here and walk down this log. Oh man, still pretty steep. Wood gets bigger, so we're thinking the block is just right below us. I'll check my Avenza, but I can't do that when I'm recording. There he is. He decided to pack his saw, and I packed the fuel in case we had so we didn't have to wait for the long line for the rest of our gear. So we can get going right away because we got a late start. There's more bluffs around their corner there. Looks like there's a bench down there though. Flat bench, looks like. Yeah. Yeah, we were way up the mountain. We were way up there. I'm cooking. Oh man, the ground's getting cleaner now. The woods are getting bigger. It's a good 5-foot cedar there. Still gotta watch where I'm walking here because the ground's kind of slippery. But look how better it gets. Bigger wood, better ground. How did he get down there? Oh, look at that little shiny rock. Oh no, just because it's wet, that's all. Oh yeah, there's some ribbon now. Okay. I'll see you guys down where the pad is going to be. A big bench right there. Looks quite flat. Looking downhill. Man, this is going to be nice. Okay, I had to turn the camera back on real quick. Oh, look at this. Look how open the ground this is. There's the hill we just came off of. Nice big flat bench. Beauty. It's the size of that cedar. Good 6 foot cedar. Another probably 6 footer over there. Oh, this is nice, except it's outside the block because there's the ribbon right there. There's another ribbon, so this is the top of the boundary. A lot of saplings though. Oh man, this is gonna be fun putting this pad in. Shouldn't take long, I don't think. Won't know until we get to the spot though. Apparently it's the trees have been painted. The boss has already picked out a spot. He's already been here surveying, well not surveying, sort of wrecking the block, I suppose. Try to catch up that partner. He's way down there somewhere now. Well, I found it. I walked right up to it. My partner, he walked right past it. He doesn't have the Avenza map. He just got a paper map. So this is a spot. I'll show you. There it is, right there. Unless we find a better spot, but this is the spot the boss recommended because I don't know which trees exactly. I don't know which ones he meant. Maybe that tree and this, not the snag here, but this one. These two, I guess. But anyways, it drops off a good 30 feet down there. And there's a bunch of small trees, so we'll be able to open that up real fast. All small trees here. We'll be able to dump all this wood to the ground really fast. 2 tanks, so it should be all done. Ripping will be fast because they're all small trees. Yeah, this will go real quick. Here's the top line. There's a finger that goes out that way. And looks like there's some small wood. I don't know why they're going out there, but wood does get a bit smaller down here than up the hill. But there might be some bigger ones over in the rest of the block. Oh yeah, I see a bigger cedar right there. There's still be some fun cutting. Easy though, real easy. Wood's not that tall. No nasty heavy leaners. Ground doesn't look that steep, so this would be an easy block to cut. Yeah. And it's not raining as hard anymore, but still water dripping off the branches. Yeah. Oh, look at that, sun's coming out just as I turn the camera on. So my partner, he's gonna look for a better spot because there's no cedars close by. This is all hemlock saplings. There's no cedars close by to make good boards. You got a rotten snag, we got some yellow cedars. We want red cedar preferably because it makes ripping a lot easier. But there's no nice cedar, small cedar trees up here where we can drop down and rip into boards. So we're gonna look for a better spot. But in the meantime, I got a call for the pilot to get my gear. Okay, so I've been talking for the last 2 minutes and I forgot to press record. Chopper's about to come and I'm gonna call him in. So I'll show you how I call him in. Okay, so wait till I can see him so I can give him directions.
All right, looking for you guys.
By the clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Yeah, I can't see you yet, but I can hear you. You're getting closer.
Okay, so you guys just went side hill straight from the pad, or what? What did we do there?
Yeah, I see you now. We're 1 o'clock, 300 feet.
1 o'clock, 300 feet.
Gotta go in this opening so we can see me. There, 11 o'clock, 100 feet. There, keep coming, we're almost right below you.
Oh, I got you down there.
Perfect. Well, that was easy, that's how you do it. You give them a direction and the distance. See how good his long line it is here. Of course, I get the Raindrops in my face. Not quite center of the hole. Oh, he's gonna hit that tree. Okay, he's swinging now. You got about 20 feet. 10 feet. Oh, you're underground. Of course, we got one hand in here. Come on. Okay, you're all good. Right on, thank you.
Yeah, it went quick. Not much later. Got her done.
Yeah, that was quick. Okay, there's my saw. There's my bag. Gonna have a snack. And there's our fuel over there. Oh man, is it ever awesome out here. There's another part of that huge cliff on the mountainside over there. The cliff seems to go all the way across the mountain. But it's such pristine ground around here. It's so nice. Everything's lush and green. So my partner, he's going to start first. And the spot is not the greatest. It's flat ground, so it's going to be real quick and easy to make the opening. There's one huge tree we got to take. I was thinking moving the pad up a little higher, then we have to avoid taking that huge tree. But it's not going to make a mess if you fall that real big one. That big one right there. Yeah, it's that big one right there. It's going that way. There's a few stags. Real nasty cedar stag and nasty hemlock stag. But it's quite open, real open ground. It's going to go quick. Although we didn't find any red cedar nearby. I mean, there's a couple of red cedars, but they're huge. They're not ripping trees. So it's just some balsam. There's a hemlock. And then there's one yellow, so I'm going to see if we can rip the yellow. Yeah. So it's not the best in terms of the two stumps. They're pretty far apart. They're about 14 feet apart, and we got to put I don't even know what the term is, but we got to put like a brace across between the two stumps and then put a stringers across out from there. You'll see it once we start building the pad. You'll see it later in this video. So I'll turn the camera back on a little bit. Okay, I'll just show you quickly the area before the pad is in. I'll just pan around. There's that big tree there. We got to fall. There's a few big snags around, but man, it's an open ground here. Look at that huge hemlock. That's a big one for a hemlock. Probably 5 feet in the butt. Yeah, here's looking up. Yeah. Okay, see you in a bit. Here we go. Right on.
Nice to be able to
Look at that
keep
tree.
this one and wedge it this way for material.
Yeah. Look at that tree. Wow. And my partner's gonna fall a snag now. He just started. He just fell a couple of trees up this way. There's some real big ones over here. There's no hole, natural hole there, but there was one up in this direction, so he fell a couple of trees up here. Now he's got this big nasty snag. There's the top of it. I got another little guy. Just one slab. There's one way down the hill. Let's see which way that one's leading. And then we got a real tall one right here. We'll have to fall that snag. Yeah, it's not much. And then we'll be falling on the high side of the pad. See, it's all open here, eh? So it saves us a lot of work. Already took cut all the saplings. We'll have to clean it up later, but not much to take. Oh, there's that tall hemlock snag. Real tall. And then another cedar snag here. And then this should be it. Yep. Oh, he's got a few minutes yet. He's just started the undercut. Yeah, here comes the sun again. Yeah. Right on. My turn should be coming up soon. Just got the camera out in time. Now I could follow this hemlock here with that fork in it. Just dump her down there. There we are. There's 28 feet, 2 14s in a row. The board's got to be 14 feet long, so I just did one real long one. And you've already cut it in half. 2 pieces right here. So it's pretty wide. It's over a foot wide. So probably get 5 or 6 boards out of this. Probably 3 off the first section. And then, probably 3 off the second half there. So I could probably get 6 boards out of this. Yeah. And then you got our stringers already right there. That's from this one. This is up in the air. Ripped it right in half. Yeah, so this one's not quite long enough, so I'm not going to go to the blowdown here. We'll just have to put a falsie stump in there. But it's going to work pretty good. It's going to go fast. Once we get everything ripped, and we only got a few trees here to get, a couple snags, and then just put the pad together and we're done. Yeah, and then we'll clean up here and there, get some of these branches and whatnot, but this is a pretty easy pad day today. Okay. So we got our boards ripped. Bunch of boards ripped down there. The stringers. We're just gonna follow one more tree. This tree here will fall between the stumps. That way it's real easy and close to move. Because we're gonna cut a log out of this tree and we're gonna string it between the 2 stumps. So end up pulling a sapling that way and brush everything up, cleaning up right now. We got this big snag here. We got this big snag here. Well, it's not tall, but it's pretty good size in diameter. It's probably 4 to 5 feet in diameter. Rotten. And then we got this huge as in tall, this real tall hemlock snag here. Now that we have a hole, we can safely dump it down into there. But this one here is leaning into this hemlock. I was using my PowerWedge as a hammer. Oh, it wasn't really the plan, but that'll still work fine. Yeah, you might have to follow this hemlock so we can safely follow the cedar. I'm not sure what we'll do yet. Maybe we can follow it straight down. Maybe. Might be able to put it right in there. Maybe, we'll see. Oh yeah? You can hear water dripping off those bluffs over there. Yeah. Oh, he's moving my gear. Oh, that's what he's doing. I thought I moved it in a safe spot behind those stumps, but I guess I did all that for nothing. I have to go give him a hand. And there it is. All yellow cedar boards, hemlock stringers, hemlock and a yellow cedar stump. Yeah, looking good. Didn't take us long. And we just called the chopper. He should be here in about 5 minutes. There is our opening. Pretty good. Nice and big. I'll do a little panoramic view here. And I just noticed when I was ripping, it's still hot. Oh, it's warm. But my custom made modification there, I welded it myself. Look at this. It's just cracked. Is that cracked? Yeah, that's a crack right there. I think it goes all the way to the back. I'm gonna phone Donnie Walker tonight and order 2 properly modified mufflers. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for this video. There's another pad made. Pad's always fun. So if you want one of the power wedges, one of a kind, you can only get them at woodboss.ca. Has a thinner taper, so it has way better lifting power. It doesn't lift it as high, but it'll lift heavier wood easier. And then if you want to lift it more, you just double them up. And it's really easy to do, doubling them up too. So yeah, one of a kind, power wedge. Thanks for watching.